Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Nioh. Path of Nioh, as some may call it. Only me though. I'm the only one who calls it that. What is the point of this little area? So I explored the menus a little bit. I didn't learn a whole lot. I changed my equipment around. Put on the stronger stuff. You know, the kind of stuff that you would expect. Also, there seems to be a lot of agile guards. Oh, he's not agile. He's a big boy. Alright, he's pretty resistant to my attacks. Bad guard! Oh, I wore myself out there. Got him. Press Y near a downed enemy. Oh, nice. Another breastplate. Little mini treasure chest here with a runka inside of it. Cannot carry any more medicines. I wonder if this is the only place where all this medicine is dropped. Or maybe the medicine just gets worse. Yo! Keep trying, Buttercup. I'm trying to say Buster, but I said Butter instead. Keep trying, Butter. Eventually you'll get into the bread. You'll get into the food, the good food. This dude's name is William. It's so white. Oh god. Oh god. Hello, boss. Derek the Executioner. Let's coax out an attack or two. Ugh. You dead already? Holy crap! It's ridiculous! This ain't Dark Souls! This is easier.
Ah, it's you. The man with the guardian spirit.
It's me!
If I die, the secret of the stones dies with me.
Let me show you what these stones can do. Behold. It's time for your execution.
Okay, that wasn't the real boss. That wasn't the real boss. Not even a little bit. Okay. 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 Focus my strength. Okay. Okay. Ugh. B and Y. My Amrita was full.
Well done. Quite a feat.
Gonna have to check again to see where that was on the menu. Or on the UI.
So this spirit shall guide me to the kingdom of gold.
Well, there goes my lover. Dude, are you gonna jump off the tower into the water with this full set of armor? Don't do it, dude. You're gonna sink. Well, this was a pretty good game while it lasted. No freaking way. You're not swimming with that armor on. There's no way, dude. No way. No way. No way. There's no freaking way. Dude's strong, man. Be able to swim with that kind of stuff on him? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's me, Geralt of Rivera.
The journey was not unenjoyable. During 2 years' voyage, the Helloff was lost.
Faith,
The trow sank,
loyalty,
while the hope vanished without a trace.
Hope.
The good news of the Blighter boats have
gospel,
lies. Only Leifta remained.
love. So this is our Earth. Like for realsies.
An ironic twist. But what awaited us in the Far East wasn't love. It was monsters and death.
Yo, episode 2 title screen. Oh, you don't see that every day. Before I begin my preparations for landfall, I leaf once more through that curious book that I had chanced upon. Recorded inside are the memoirs of a sailor who had once paid visit to the land of Zipangu. Precisely how this document wound up in the hold of this ship when its author clearly belonged to the crew of a different boat is beyond me. But here I am, poring over its pages all the same. And not the first time for this voyage, I may add. What fascinated me above all else were the memoirs' many accounts of Zipangu's diverse armor and weaponry. Choose my preferred weapon? Ooh. Heart +1. A single-handed sword. Primarily a slashing weapon with a wide attack range. It can also be used for thrusts and has a long reach. This is a well-balanced weapon that is easy to use. A pair of swords, one held in each hand. A single blow from either blade lacks power, but they enable rapid consecutive attacks when used together. They make an excellent choice of weapon when surrounded by numerous assailants. Body +1. A long-handled weapon tipped with a blade. Its superior reach enables rangy, sweeping attacks. However, it will ricochet wildly if struck against a wall, making it a poor weapon for enclosed spaces. A weapon with a thick, heavy blade at one end. Its weight makes it a slow weapon to swing, but also gives it considerable power. I'm going to stop with the accent. Enemies find its attacks difficult to deflect. Kusarigama. A weapon that combines a sickle and a weighted chain. Mastery of this unusual weapon requires a deep understanding of many special techniques. The sickle allows for quick strikes in close range, and the chain and weight can be thrown to add range to the weapon's offensive repertoire. The Odachi. A sword with an elongated blade. It's a little slow to swing for an attack, but the wide range and tremendous power of the weapon make up for it. Furthermore, this sword enables its wielder to switch stances during an offensive, allowing a high degree of freedom to fluidly string techniques together. And then the Tonfa. A pair of batons, each with a handle and one held in each hand. They allow for numerous high-speed skills and excel at whittling away an enemy's ki. While they make it easy to deal with incoming attacks, they can just as easily be used offensively. However, their limited range means the wielder must remain close to their opponent. The Tonfa seems cool. I mean, I don't feel like I'll be stuck in whatever I pick. I liked the idea of lowering enemy stamina. So So the Tonfa seems like it'd be a good choice, right? Ki. They're ki. Ki equals stamina in this world. What do I want? Let's go with the Tonfa. Why not? The sailor from the memoir seems to have spent quite some time in Zipangu and succeeded in keeping the company of samurai. He writes in detail of establishments in Zipangu called dojo where people, including samurai, congregate for instruction in the martial disciplines. Just reading the sailor's vivid accounts, I feel as though I am there in the flesh, watching these warriors as they train. A samurai is master of many armaments and trains for combat in every imaginable scenario. If I were to use another weapon, which would I choose? So I've already chosen the Tonfa. Something light should be balanced with something heavy, right? How about the Odachi? Balance the light Tonfa with the rangy and slower Odachi. The memoir also asserts that the samurai are knowledgeable in the martial arts. First, they know which fighting stance to use in each situation, high, mid, or low. Second, after each attack, they ready themselves for their next strike by focusing their ki or inner energy. Third, once their ki is readied, the samurai can use purification techniques to rid their surroundings of malevolence. I know not how to explain it, but I feel as though I have some innate ability to grasp all these concepts, and have experimented many times with each technique. The memoir states that Zipangu is home to 8 million gods and other deities. Exactly how this figure was derived I can only imagine, but as I cast my gaze to the shore, I am struck by the sensation that some mystical power has been keeping watch over me. It is an energy that reminds me of Saoirse Ronan. I saw an interview with the actress named Saoirse Ronan. She's like, there's people always mispronouncing her name, apparently. I'm pretty sure that's pronounced Saoirse. Saoirse. I pull out the memoir once more and survey each page until I arrive at the guardian spirit that best matches the force I am sensing. You gonna make me choose a guardian spirit? Strength, spirit, and skill. A hawk, the guardian spirit of the wind elemental, increases the evasive abilities of those in its protection. A shark, and guardian spirit of the water elemental, amplifies the ability of those in its protection to sense enemies. A wolf, and guardian spirit of the fire elemental, strengthens the attacking power of those in its protection. Daibawashi. Skill +2, strength +1. I don't even know. Sure, it's okay. If you're a first-time player, we recommend playing the tutorial. Sure. We'll play the tutorial mission. What was that whole intro section then, huh? This dojo is a training ground for samurai. It is filled with the blood, sweat, and tears of the uncounted warriors who polish their techniques within its walls. These long traditions and secrets are handed down from generation to generation of samurai. It is me, Geralt of Rivera. Alright, I'll take the wooden sword and I'll put on the wooden sword. You make me put on the wooden sword, I'll put on a wooden sword. Freaking wooden sword. Get a feel for the controls. Look, I've done this. This quick attack is fast and doesn't consume much ki, but only causes light damage. If your ki reaches 0, you will not be able to use an attack until it recovers. Oh god, hi. Is that it? You may proceed to the next tutorial. Lock on. Okay. I'm really curious as to why it is only just now giving me a tutorial mission when I had to go through all that other stuff. Where's the next tutorial? Oh, it's on the bridge. Like, this is really poorly paced. Like, why would you send me... Why would you send me through, that whole intro section just to have to do all this, huh? Like, what's the point? You gonna attack me or what? It's really confusing. I figured this was... Oh, here we go. Switch stance. High stance emphasizes attack power. It allows for powerful techniques. Mid stance is good for defense. It has a wide range of techniques and is easy to use. And low stance is good for dodging. It doesn't consume much ki and also maintains your guard as you move. Interesting. It's really interesting. Let's try mid stance. Mid stance is what I had, right? And then low stance. Quicker attacks. Dodging is faster, it seems. And it seems like it has more combo potential too. So we're gonna do mid stance next, I'm guessing. I mean, which is what we already had, so whatever, it's fine. What? Bam! Look at me, my name is Geralt of Rivera. Geralt of Rivera. Where is... Okay. I should be looking at my mini-map. Key pulse. RBU when blue lights gather around you after an attack. A key pulse recovers your key. The amount varies based on your timing. The maximum amount is determined by your key gauge. Huh. I have to wonder what the point of that is, though. Yokai realm and purifications. Another world born from the yokai? When you are in the yokai realm, your ki recovery speed is greatly reduced. Conversely, the powers of the yokai themselves are enhanced there. Purify recovers the maximum amount of ki from a successful ki pulse in the yokai realm. It also cleanses the defilement of the yokai realm from your person, restoring you to normal. Oh, jeez. Good lord. This game felt like it got really complex all of a sudden. Alright, let's put on the wooden axe. Kind of a strange thing to invent. At least I think so. Oh, hi. Who's next? I'm a tutorial master. Shooting! Press and hold right trigger while holding left trigger. Switch ammo type. X for normal, Y for special. There's so much. Some enemies have a weak spot. Landing a hit on their weak spot will deal greater damage and break their stance. The middle of the reticle will turn red when pointed at an enemy's weak spot, and the rest of the reticle will turn red the closer you are to an enemy. Pick it all up. Alright, you're giving me a longbow and a matchlock. Okay. I am not a first-person shooter with a controller. I can't go through the fence. Ugh. Small spirit stone. I feel like this could have been taught a lot better. In a better way. A fragment of high-density Amrita that glows with a faint golden light as though it contains a firefly. Use it to receive 100 Amrita. You want me to use these? I guess so. Living weapons. When the Guardian Spirit Amrita gauge is full, press B and Y. When the living weapon is active, press B and Y for a Guardian Spirit skill. Triggering a living weapon changes the health gauge and key gauge into the living weapon gauge. As long as the living weapon gauge is active, you are impervious to damage and your close combat attacks inflict more damage. The living weapon gauge decreases over time and when enemy attacks land. Once the gauge is fully depleted, its effects wear off. Yeah. I've got the eye of the eagle. Dude, I got whirlwinds. All right. I can leave by going in here. Well, I apologize for this episode being like 10 minutes of 15 minutes of tutorial. But we can move on. Close the memoir. We'll continue with our skill, our tonfas. Make it work. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. The dinghies have been readied for us to make landfall. For all I've read on this country, nothing can truly prepare me for what now lies ahead. I put the memoir down and leave my cabin. Kuroshima is a tiny island off the coast of Yusuki in Kyushu Bungo province. There is little in the way of usable land, with its coastline rapidly giving way to cliffs and mountains. Clinging to its edge is the smallest of fishing villages, its residents eking out subsistence farming on plots carved from the hills. Can I read? Their frugal lives stand in stark contrast to the village elder, whose opulent mansion perches atop the island's tallest peak, strangely oversized from the small island which it overlooks. Alright, we're going into a fishing village. Are those spirit bugs? So why am I here again? Am I here chasing that other dude down? What are they doing to us? They've taken everything. Skill points obtained. Open the status menu to learn new skills. I heard something just pittering around. Amrita memories. You may proceed to the next tutorial? Okay, stances. I'm gonna have to remember that those exist. Because, dang. I'm gonna stay in high stance for now. If thou wishes for divine protection, visit the shrine and say a prayer. Looks like a shortcut back over here. Pull the ladder, don't tell me he's trying to run off. You think it would let me just wade out into the water if I wanted? Look at that little guy. Look at him. Oh, okay. DLC items? What? You have received the items below. Dharma Chakra Kabuto, smithing text. Alright. Why am I offline? I am not offering a Nochoko cup? Okay. Offer an item. Oh, I can sell my stuff. It gave me a free helmet. Alright, level up. So I have a skill point. The amount required to activate the special effects of more technical weapons and armor. Weapons mainly affected dual swords, tonfa, and guns. Heart affects ki, which is swords and bows. This is interesting. Builds, like weapons, are affected by your stats. Huh. What affects weight? Stamina? Yeah, stamina does. But I wanna up my skill. Increases my ki pulse, my samurai skill points? What is that? What are samurai skill points? Okay. 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 Oh, now I'm online. Okay. That's scary. It's a little worrisome. Am I actually allowed to change? Nope. I don't got nothing. Alright, so... learn skills. What is this? Tonfa. So I have this Purify. What is this? Flux. Changing to another stance on a successful ki pulse increases the amount of ki recovered. Grapples an enemy who is out of ki, followed up with a powerful attack. High mid stance only pushes an enemy back, breaking their guard. Activates when you recover full ki from a ki pulse. Raises the damage caused by your next attack. Activates when you recover full ki from a ki pulse. That raises the damage caused by your next attack. That's mid stance though. This game got so complex. Raises your damage. Let's go with heaven. Am I able to change these if I want to? I like the idea of the shove. I also like the idea of this grapple. So we're just gonna run with that. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. We're gonna pray. We're gonna come out of this. And we're just gonna move on with our lives. Okay? This is probably gonna be my other weapon, my Odachi. Oh god. I found salt. Gonna have plenty of that. Alright, there's some armor. Go ahead and equip that. Yeah. Definitely going to want to equip this stuff. Elixir. Said to be made by the Kodama tree spirits from nuts and seeds, but the truth is unknown. It only affects those with spiritual strength. Connoisseurs savor its unusually bitter flavor. Stone. Salt, when used, it causes a large amount of ki to damage nearby yokai. And then that's basically a soul. Okay, how did that skill happen again? What's grapple? Y for opponent out of ki. And then this is Y at the end of combo. Okay, that's my shove. So it should happen at the end of this as well. Oh, so you can only combo the quick attacks. What is this red thing? Fight Revenant? Let's see what happens, huh? This is totally AI. Suck it! What did I get? What did I get? I got pants. Pirate pants. Pirate armor. It's kind of garbage. But it's light armor. But I think I'm fine with the foot soldier stuff right now. Just because I'm not in any danger at the moment. Hey, man. Thanks for your stuff. Give me that Odachi. Give me that arrow. If only I had weapons, I could have fought back. Well, you should have had weapons then, shouldn't you have? Well, looks like my armor is not as good anymore. Get back down to the yellow. Do I really want to be in yellow? I don't know. I mean, I can experiment with it over time. Okay, I have a feeling if I walk off the edge of the water, then that is it for me. Yeah, we definitely got a Dark Souls situation going on here. Thought I dodged out of the way of that. Excuse me. Where am I? What happened? Camera, 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 camera. Huh. What the hell? That wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. Bandits are here. The village is done for. I wonder where the secret water is. Guide Kodama to shrine. Come here, my little man. Follow me. Well, I guess he knows his way. What do we got in here? An open box. Plenty of things to just break. Dude, this thing is much slower. I really need to remember to fix my key. I'll kill the bastards myself. What, with a stone? That's not gonna do very good for you. Man, I can't believe the game just gypped me like that. The ability to receive Kodama Blessing has been unlocked. What does that even mean? I have one Ochoko Cup. Select the kind of blessing. Increases armor rate, drop rate by 1%. Gold required. How long does the blessing last? I guess it's permanent? It just costs money to switch from one to the other? Alright, we're gonna level up. More skill. Oh yeah. And you know what? This is a good time to end the episode, I guess. And on the next episode, we're gonna move a little further. We're gonna get a little more done. I might have to wait until like tomorrow though for myself to actually play some more, which means the next episode might have me be a little bit little out of practice. Maybe I've forgotten a couple of things, because honestly this game is way more complicated than I expected. Like Dark Souls has some complexities with it, but it's not like go mid stance, go low stance, and then you can dodge, now you can attack, but now you go high stance for an attack. I mean, it's so ridiculous, man. It's so ridiculous. But I like these Tonfa. It's a lot more interesting than I was expecting. This whole game is a lot more complex and interesting than I was expecting, but I am enjoying it so far. Hope you join me on the next episode, and I'll see you there. Bye-bye.